guys are doing very, very well. Today I'm going to be doing another get ready with me / makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy. Also, I'm going to put these clips in my hair to hold back my bangs. And this will probably be a longer video. These don't need to be in my hair for aesthetics, just to keep the makeup and everything out of my hair. I also don't have any lighting right now besides for just my overhead light. So I hope that's okay. I don't use any primer. I moisturized my skin. I have dry skin. So this might be different for you if you have oily or combination skin. But I don't use primer. I don't really notice that it does a whole lot. So I just say get a good moisturizer. But I'm using this Makeup Revolution IRL filter foundation in the shade F1. Like the movie. Long wear foundation, breathable soft matte. So this is a matte foundation. I don't like dewy foundations really. I think I actually am running out of this foundation because this was all that I was able to get out just with the pump. So that's not great. But I guess we'll manage. I kind of like spreading out the foundation with my finger first before I blend it with a sponge. Sometimes I don't even use a sponge. Now, this isn't the best lighting. And I also forgot to bring my sponge. Sponge has been acquired. This is just a little beauty puff. There's somehow makeup already all over my fingers. Like, not even just from me patting it into my skin, but like, how did it get all the way over here? I'm also using the iPad as my mirror. So hopefully it gets blended all right. Now, I don't wet the beauty puff. You're not supposed to, I don't think. But with a beauty blender, you would usually wet the beauty blender. Or if you use a brush to do your foundation, which I hardly ever do. I've never been much of a foundation brush fan. I've usually just used beauty blenders. And also I hardly ever get beauty blenders wet. I don't know. That's just so much extra work. I just end up not doing it. So I do have a mirror here to see how it looks. 2016, you know? And I don't think people like that style anymore. Like, they're more into like natural makeup. I don't really like the natural makeup looks. I mean, they're definitely cute for certain occasions, but I just feel like it's like, if you're putting on makeup, I want to be able to tell that I'm wearing makeup, you know? Like, on myself. But definitely more natural makeup looks are cute. I feel like my face just looks so bare when I do like natural looks. Where's the pizzazz, you know? I have terrible under eye bags, and my skin is kind of bad right now because I've been having a yogurt obsession, and yogurt does not like my skin. It makes me break out so bad, but it tastes so good. I've been a big fan of blueberry yogurt, specifically. It's just so scrumptious and tasty. You know, what's not to enjoy? Sometimes I'll also go in with this brightener in my under eyes, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I'm going to use this cornstarch as a setting powder. It's just simply better than normal makeup setting powder. Going to get a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna dip in. I mainly like to focus it on my eyes. My forehead is usually pretty dry. Can you see? It definitely just went in my eye. Absolutely. Now I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows. The order I do my makeup differs on the daily, and sometimes I'll also do my eyes first. A lot of people, I think, like to do that. Do their eyeshadow first. I'm just taking this angled brush, and I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I thin out my eyebrows, and I also like to take the ends off of them, as I don't like my eyebrows being too downward. I want them like a little more out than they naturally would grow. But I have pretty thick eyebrows. I have a issue of using too much brow pomade, but it just like, it calls to me. You know, it's calling my name. Just a little bit more, you know. And I'm going to take a spoolie. The brush I grabbed, though, does not have a spoolie on it, so I will have to be searching for a spoolie. I found one. this one's a little higher, but like I'm gonna have bangs anyway, so who's really gonna see them? I'm not exactly sure what wig I'm gonna use today, but a wig will be used. I hope like the sounds of me moving around stuff on the table is not too loud. I don't know how people do videos and like have this stuff on the desk not be the loudest thing in the world. I swear I'm trying to be gentle, but everything like it's so startling. I'm going to take some of this contour shade from this Tarte palette and this big fluffy brush. I don't know, I've used this like big fluffy brush for contour for so long. I'm not sure what this brush is even supposed to be for. I don't know, but I quite like it for contour. I don't think I see a lot of people use fan brushes for their contour, but I like it. And I'm gonna do some nose contour with a smaller brush. The brush almost just like flew out of my hand. I'm not very good with nose contour, honestly. So hopefully it looks semi-decent. Just keep blending and blending and blending. If things are looking rough, you know, just blend a little more. Oh, you can also go in with a brow gel if you want. This is like just a clear brow gel. Some people just like to use clear brow gels to do their eyebrows, to just set everything in place. But now I'm going to go in with a blusher. This is the Milani blush in the shade Dolce Pink. This is the Baked blush. It's almost empty. I'm trying to use all of the blusher. See how bad my eye bags are? I don't know how to fix it. I've always had super bad eye bags since I was a child. I was born this way. I've always been very insecure about it, and I know there was like a trend on TikTok, I think a little bit ago, that was like trying to like make eye bags like trendy and have like colorful eyeshadow on them. Sly. Now I'm going to do highlighter. I'm going to take a brush like this and go in with a highlighting shade from the same Tarte palette. I don't shop high-end makeup anymore. This Tarte palette is old, extremely old, but I refuse to throw it away because this palette was like $50. Yeah, you can't make is so dry right now. Some on the inner corners. Make your eyes pop. And the brow bone. Then it'll look good with your eyeshadow. And that's pretty much it for like base makeup. So now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. This was the Tarte palette I was using. Okay, now let's use this Glam Light palette. I might have used this Glam Light palette in my last Get Ready With Me, I don't even know. But this is the Kiss collaboration that they did. And these are the shades. I'm going to be using the blue shades today. So, I think I want to do kind of a different eye look than I usually do. I think I want to do a cut crease today. So I'm going to pick this a little bit more dense brush, and I kind of want to focus more of the eyeshadow on the inner corner a little bit. Now, I don't usually do cut creases, so if this looks bad, don't listen to me. I kind of want to take the eyeshadow up pretty high next to my brows as well. So something like this. And I'm just going to connect a little bit of it out. I want to do really thick eyeliner today. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush too and help blend everything out. Put some on the under eyes. That Morphe concealer greases so bad. And usually the cornstarch prevents greasing. But the Morphe stuff is really giving me some issues. I do not like it personally. I don't know if it's just my skin type that it doesn't get along with, but yeah, it's not working for me. I'm just layering on a darker blue on top of that. Since it is a cut crease, it's gonna look a little funny until I put the concealer on. Eyeshadow never wants to go on my eyes the same. Like one eye, the eyeshadow look different. Trust the process, I promise. Or maybe don't. Maybe don't trust the process. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to take a fluffier brush now. So, something like this. And kind of just blend everything. I don't have like a cream, like flesh color to go over top, because usually if the makeup is looking, the eyeshadow is looking a bit much, you can take like whatever your skin tone is, you can take a color similar to that and kind of mute it down a little bit. Are we seeing the vision? Yeah. It'll also look better once the thick eyeliner is on too, as well. I'm gonna take some of this Morphe concealer and get what brush would be best for this. I just have a cup full of brushes over here. Let's go with this one. Might be a little bit large for this task, but that's fine. I want to have the cut crease go up pretty high, because usually if people do cut creases it would be just on their lid, but since I placed the eyeshadow higher, I want the cut crease to go higher. Now this concealer is not great for this job because it's really thin, and I don't like that. It's like, how can it be thin but also crease so bad? You see? Gonna just create a new eyelid, basically. So, I want it to look something like that. So, I'm just gonna do the other eye and try to get it as close as possible to the other one, which usually it's kind of hard to achieve. Trying to block you guys out with the mirror on accident. Okay. I think this one is a little lower, so I'm going to try and make it a little higher. I think that might be the closest I'm going to be able to get the eyes. So I'm going to set this with maybe an eyeshadow, a white eyeshadow. Okay, I ended up setting it with this super light blue from this Twilight ColourPop palette. So now we're gonna do eyeliner. I have this black e.l.f. liner. Now, we're going for big wings today. So I'm just gonna do a line from my bottom lash line, like that, and I'm gonna try and connect it just gonna go on my eyelid as well. Give a second layer to the eyeliner. And you can go back and make the wing a little sharper. I hate it when that happens. There's now like a little dot of eyeliner because my hair got in it. So that's what that eye looks like. Now if I open up my eyes too much, it's gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna try and do one as even as possible. The other side. And this eye is always hard for me because I'm left-handed. Usually always looks different. Sisters, not twins, or whatever the makeup gurus say. I'm not sure if I want to do fake lashes today. I probably would look good with the big eyeliner. I stabbed that right in my eye on accident. This is what the eyeliner looks like. Now I'm going to do the inner corner. So I'm just going to try and do like a little triangle. Something like that. Again, hardly ever even. Okay, that's the inner corner eyeliner. It's very hard to do eyeliner on camera, but very large eyeliner today. Now, of course, mascara. I have this Essence Lash Princess mascara, the Curl in Volume 1. I do have an eyelash curler, but I hardly ever use it. I got it for Christmas, and it's not that I, don't like it. I just kind of forget I have it. But I'm also wearing fake lashes, so it doesn't really matter if I curl my lashes or not for the fake lashes. I was thinking that I was going to do blue on my bottom lashes and mascara, but I kind of just want to do black, actually. Other eye. next video I post, I'll probably have this makeup on as well. So I hope that isn't, like, boring to see the same makeup look twice in my head. As long as I don't use it as the thumbnail, it's not boring. That's just what my head tells me makes sense. So I go with it. Okay, now let's pick out some false lashes to wear. I picked out our lashes for today. I'm using this really crusty Duo lash glue, but Duo lash glue is the best lash glue. These are what the lashes look like. So I always like to put the eyelash glue directly onto my eye. I find that it makes the eyelashes bright. The eyelashes stay for longer. I used to have such problems keeping lashes on, especially the inner corners, and to be fair, I still do, but it definitely helps. And then we're just gonna let that dry a little bit. What do you guys think of the makeup look so far? We still have to put on lipstick, and I kind of want to add a little glitter to the inner corners of my eye. I'm impatient, so I'm going to go ahead and put them on. But ideally, you'd probably wait for longer. And that is that lash done. So I think I'm going to go do the other one off camera, since it's mainly just a bunch of waiting for it to dry. More lash glue. The other eye. And the other lash. Or maybe we could just yap while it dries. You guys ever done makeup before? If you have, what is your favorite step to do in your makeup routine? Or if you've never done makeup before, what's your favorite step to watch? Okay, now I'm gonna go put this on and I'll be back. Okay, the lashes are on. You can give them a little pinch with your natural lash after you apply them if you wish to help them stay secure. Now I'm going to take glossing gold glitter, and I just want to put a little bit of this chunky glitter kind of right here. Got some on my lashes. Kind of just under where I put the eyeliner. It is a very chunky glitter. And on the other eye. Just to add some gold elements to the makeup. What do you guys think? Do you like the gold? This eyelash, for some reason, looks different than this one, but we're gonna ignore that. Now I'm going to take this lip liner. I would like to use a brown lip liner, but I don't have a brown lip liner. This is an Essence lip liner. I don't know what the shade is because kind of everything is rubbed off of it, but I'm just gonna line my lips with this. It's kind of like, I don't really know, like a pink brown. I kind of wish it was more like an espresso color or something, a little less pink. But it'll have to do. So, something like this. And I'm going to take a nude shade. It is this Nightmare Before Christmas ColourPop collection, the shade Oogie Boogie. I'm just going to put that in the center mostly. Where the lip liner isn't. And I'm just going to get this little brush and kind of blend it together with the lip liner. It looks more orange on camera than it does in person. Take the clips out. This is the finished look. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like the look? There's always lipstick on my lip jewelry. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Let me know if you guys want more Get Ready With Me's in the future, and I can do that for you. This was fun, I think. But I'm gonna be going now. So if you're gonna go to sleep, I hope you sleep well. My hands are super dry right now, so just ignore it. make sure you guys eat something, stay hydrated. If you're on any sort of medication, make sure you take your meds.